First tonight, as St. George moves towards becoming its own city, leaders now demanding East Baton Rouge pay back the taxes their citizens paid. East Baton Rouge leaders say that's not going to happen. News 2's Alexis Maroney spoke to both sides about what returning the money would mean for residents in EBR and St. George.
Sylvia, in 2019 election to incorporate St. George, 54% voted for the change. Now, at the time, Mayor President Sharon Westenbroom fought back. Well, now St. George spokesperson Andrew Murrell says EBR owes St. George for taxes paid since that election. When East Baton Rouge residents voted to incorporate St. George in 2019, Mayor President Sharon Westenbroom and Metro Council member Lamont Cole fought it.
And our goal has been all along to keep Baton Rouge together.
Broom and Cole said the move would drain EBR of $48 million.
It will definitely affect East Baton Rouge Parish, and it will definitely affect the city of Baton Rouge negatively.
The pair also suggested St. George couldn't afford the transition. Andrew Murrell, the St. George spokesperson, disagrees.
The Supreme Court told you we've got more than enough money to pay all of our bills. And that's what we intend to do moving forward.
Now St. George leaders are flipping the script.
So as the Supreme Court correctly pointed out, the citizens of St. George have been subsidizing the city of Baton Rouge for a very long time now. And frankly, the citizens of St. George deserve some of their money back.
Murrell says Baton Rouge should collect money St. George citizens paid since the 2019 election.
These were services we would have been providing and paying for during that time period.
And he says EBR should return it to St. George to start their own government.
I mean, I don't know why they came up with that idea. They act like it's a one-way street.
But EBR leaders say it's not that easy. The services were used, and they need to be paid for.
You want your money back? Well, that's fine. We want to be paid for all the services that we've rendered for the last 4 years out there, and I guarantee you the number is bigger than the taxes.
If those taxes are collected, at this point neither side knows what the amount adds up to. But Murrell and others say they want the money back.
I mean, I would argue that the election happened October 12th of 2019. Any interference to prevent that from moving forward shouldn't affect the citizens of St. George.
Now, East Baton Rouge says public services will continue to be provided to St. George residents until the city government is fully installed. Sylvia?
Alexis, thank you. And while St. George leaders begin plans for the new city, Metro Council leaders requested the state Supreme Court rehear the case. The court ruled in St. George's favor by a 4-3 vote last week, overturning the lower court's decisions. But attorneys representing the parish say justices failed to address two major components when it comes to incorporation.
They're acting like this case is over. The case is not over until we file for rehearing, and it's either granted or it's not granted. But I think it's going to be granted because there's two missing components: a correct map and the date of the incorporation.
The parish has until May 10th to file for a rehearing.